This is a simple way to do a mid-taper. I'm gonna first start off by setting my curve guideline. Now I've already done a little rough draft for the lineup, so that way I could really know where I want my guideline to be set. So I'll start at the bottom of the curve and kind of raise it up. That way that contrast could be a lot better, and then curve it as I go down. Now we're gonna remove all of this hair down here. That way we can have a cleaner surface to work on. Now follow it up with your shaver. Now to begin this fade, I'm gonna start off with my 1.5 close and go up about an inch. This is my first kind of guideline, so it can give me a reference of how high to go. Now I'm really just gonna try to use 2 guards for this whole haircut to keep it as simple as possible. Now we're gonna go in with our 3 guard to blend out what we just did with that 1.5. This is really just to clear up all this bulk. It's not really fading much. Now I'm gonna go in with my 1.5 guard open now. Now when you're cutting this type of hair, you really wanna use a comb. That way you could separate the hair because it clumps up, and this makes it pretty hard to fade out if you're only brushing it. So make sure to use a comb and follow out every time you stroke. Now that we got rid of that guideline, we're gonna go in with our 1.5. I'm gonna start off with it open, work my way until it's fully closed. Now really focus on scooping out so you don't have to focus on making any new dark spots. Keep it as simple as possible. I'm really using my corner, targeting these little dark spots. That way, it could give my fade that blurrier look. Since we're using 2 guards, really focus on just taking these spots out. Now finally, just to get rid of this last guideline, we're gonna go in with our no guard, starting fully open, really flicking out so I don't leave another guideline. And I'm gonna start corner to corner until I'm finally halfway. Just going slightly lower until I finally get rid of this guideline. All right, now that we finally faded out most of the guidelines, all that's really left is lining it up and just doing a slight bit of detail work. And you have yourself a finished fade. All right guys, this is the cut, fully detailed. Let me know what y'all think. Simple 3 guard step on this mid taper.